evening, fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. It is my privilege to welcome you all to the 22nd and final meeting of the Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club for this Toastmasters year. For me, this evening is a little special as it is also my final meeting serving as your Sergeant at Arms. Today, we celebrate our club's first anniversary, the installation of a new executive committee, and another wonderful year of learning, friendship, and growth. Although we are an online club, distance has never stood in the way of connection. Every fortnight, we have come together from different places with one common purpose: to learn, to encourage, and to help one another become better communicators, evaluators, and leaders. A thought that has always stayed with me is this: success is best measured not by how far we have come, but by how many people we have helped along the way. As we look back on this year, we celebrate not only our achievements, but also the members who made them possible, those who willingly accepted roles, shared their experiences, offered thoughtful evaluations, and supported one another with generosity and encouragement. Before we begin, just a few gentle reminders. Please keep your phones on silent and your microphones muted when not speaking. And if possible, keep your video on so we can celebrate this special occasion together. As this memorable Toastmaster year draws to a close, it is only fitting that the meeting is now placed in the hands of the person whose quiet efficiency, meticulous planning, and unwavering commitment have guided this club through a successful first year. As she prepares to take on an even bigger responsibility of Club Crowd Director, I wish her every success. I have no doubt she will continue to inspire many more clubs and leaders. It is my pleasure to hand over the meeting to our club president, distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika Shetty. Over to you, Madam President.
Thank you very much, dear Savita. And let's give Savita a huge round of applause for opening the meeting as a Sergeant at Arms for one last time, I would say, this program year. So thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Savita. Respected district leaders, club officers, fellow Toastmasters, and dear friends, a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Today is a very special day because Champions is celebrating its first anniversary. In fact, there are many more reasons to celebrate today, but I'll keep that a little bit towards the end. If I can just invite, before we move ahead, I will now invite our club treasurer, Toastmaster Sophie Zacharias, for invoking the prayer, invoking the blessings of Almighty through a small prayer before I get started and do the opening address. Sophie, are you ready?
Jyotika, on the agenda, it is after your address, so maybe you could continue.
Yes, after in the sense, during, that's what was told by Daryl. Anyway, I think we'll do that a little later.
No, I have started.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead, Sophie.
Can everybody hear?
Yes, Sophie, go ahead.
इतनी शक्ति हमें दीन दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दादा, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दादा, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना.
Thank you, Sophie. Thank you very much for invoking the blessings of Almighty through such a beautiful prayer song. Friends, today is 22nd June. And today is also, if you have read the agenda, today is also the 22nd meeting. Meeting number 22. And it's a coincidence. I definitely take it as a beautiful coincidence because number 22 is often referred as a master number, a number associated with building, growth, and turning vision into reality. And when I think about champion evaluators, I cannot help but feel that this symbolism fits perfectly. Just 1 year ago, this club existed only as an idea. I'll talk about it a little later during my parting address. But over the past year, we have built a culture of learning. We have nurtured excellence, we have encouraged one another to grow, and meeting after meeting, evaluation after evaluation, we have continued to strengthen the very foundation upon which the club was built. So today is not just another meeting. It is a reminder that when commitment meets consistency, extraordinary things can happen. And that is precisely why today is worth celebrating. In fact, today we have not just two reasons. If you look at the agenda, there are two reasons we've invited you for. One is the chartversary, which is the charter, the second charter anniversary. And also we have the first charter anniversary and also our installation ceremony. But if you actually look at it, today is our last meeting of the year. And we have one more beautiful reason to celebrate this evening, and that is because Champion Evaluators is now a select distinguished club. And let's give ourselves a huge round of applause. And this is the reason we've come together. One of the reasons we have come together is also to celebrate that we are now a select distinguished club. These achievements belong to every single member who believed in the vision of the club and contributed to the success. Therefore, on behalf of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support and thank you for being a part of this joyous occasion. Today's meeting is all about celebration, a celebration of growth, a celebration of achievement, a celebration of leadership, and most importantly, a celebration of people, that is you. As the meeting unfolds, you will witness inspiring moments, memorable recognition. I would say more than recognition, I think we have some beautiful events that we're going to come together with, our talents, how much talent we all have together. In fact, today is all about celebration. There's nothing serious. We are all coming together and celebrating, and you will enjoy the moment that is here to unfold. So sit back, relax, participate enthusiastically by clapping for our members, and join as we celebrate a remarkable first year of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club. Welcome once again, and let the celebration begin. With this, I would now like to invite onto the screen a person that I look up to, a person who has set standards for so many years, especially in the fraternity in Division F, someone who goes back very long with Toastmasters. In fact, I think Toastmasters as a foundation in Mangalore especially, her name is a name synonym to the foundation of Toastmasters in Mangalore. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, please help me welcome with a huge round of applause our MC for this evening, distinguished Toastmaster Malini Hebbar. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika. With every passing year, I think you grow more and more generous when it comes to the introduction of other people. Thank you very much for your generosity. As the saying goes, Charter Day comes once in a year, but when it comes, it brings with it every cheer. This year, as our president has already mentioned, it's double cheer because it is not only the Charter Day celebration, but it is also the installation of the new executive committee. And that is why the program has to be something extraordinary, something very special. And keeping that in mind, the EC has come up with the idea of celebration. And our president has given us blue as the color. Color blue symbolizes the depth of the ocean and the height of the sky. And it carries with it tranquility, stability, serenity. And it also carries with it calm, focus, wisdom. And we are all set now for our Charter Day celebration as well as our installation Charterversary. Now, to carry us forward, we have a very special person. But before I come to that special person, I would like to bring to your mind the words uttered by Neil Armstrong when he first stepped on the moon. He said, "It's a small step for a man, but a giant leap for the mankind." Likewise, when distinguished Toastmaster Neil Gonzalez joined Champion Evaluators Club, we said it might have been a small step for Neil Gonzalez, but a huge victory or success for Champion Evaluators that we have been able to get a person who has already been a district officer, who has already been a district champion, taking over not only as a member of Champion Evaluators, but also agreeing to be one of the office bearers. This evening, he has agreed to be the host for the talent show. Without further ado, I invite distinguished Toastmaster Neil Gonzalez to take over and start our Chatterversary.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Malini ma'am. I feel like I'm on the moon. I feel like I've seriously gone to cloud nine, and I've taken a giant leap. As I move forward, I also want to recognize we have Gokul who has just joined us. Welcome Gokul and welcome Hariraj and all the other district officers and friends across regions. A very good evening to one and all of you. Ralph C. Smedley said this: "We learn best in moments of fun." And today, when we celebrate this first anniversary, we gotta have some good fun. Now, I suggested this novel idea that we need to get to know each other more. This year, I celebrated my 10th wedding anniversary, and as I was sitting across with my spouse, we understood that we still don't know so much about both of us. And I'm sure we who are journeying together as champions in this beautiful club, there's a lot more to know about each other. And we're here to explore more, to have good fun. So I want all of you to turn on your cameras. If you're multitasking for the next half an hour at least, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to see, I think, miracles and wonders before your eyes. People that you never thought could do such things are going to do unimaginable things before you. So please be part of it. And if you really love something, give a love sign. Now, this is a Gen Z love. Just give a love sign and then show your appreciation to the one who's performing. Dear friends, I'm not going to do this alone. I have my very good friend. Well, both of us were PRMs in District 121. I was the first PRM. He was later on PRM. And both of us are kind of stuck in our journey, I guess. Well, I have moved on. I'm married. Daryl is still the most eligible bachelor. So before I introduce to you my co-host, I want to ask you something that you don't know about the other person. So, does anyone know how old Daryl is? You can put in the chat box. Okay, we're going to have these random questions Of course, there is no prize. We'll only give you a lot of love. Okay, 18, Daryl. Okay, now there's a hidden agenda behind this. We are all waiting for that day when Daryl really chooses someone and gets married. Well, he's 29 and counting. That's the answer. So Daryl is gonna sing a song for us. He's gonna be my co-host for this whole talent show. We are gonna set the ball rolling, and he's gonna set the tone. So Daryl, he's gonna sing a beautiful song, "Small World." And for those of you who are professional singers, please understand we are all trying what we can. So whatever Daryl sings, we love you, Daryl. So Daryl, over to you.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Neil. Good evening, everybody at Champions and outside of Champions. Thank you, Neil, for putting that question out to everybody. And I feel I might be 29, but feel younger than sweet 16.
Yeah, but he's the most
Um,
eligible bachelor, and mind you, you know, he told me there are a lot of proposals already on his way, but the door is still open. Yes, Daryl, we are all ears for you.
Thank you. And while this morning I wanted to sing something else, but considering the weather change and my throat not acting that well, I've decided to sing a song called Small World. This song actually takes me back to childhood because when we were in school and if there was any car in the parking lot that was reversing, this was the tune that I heard. So if you know the song, sing along. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we are aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. There is just one moon and a golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. Just a small, small world.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you so much. I don't know why my camera is appearing a little weird. Now it's all right. Daryl, in this small world, please invite someone. We wish you all the very best, Daryl. And who's coming next, Daryl? This is like a reality show, dear friends. We are
All
such
right.
perfect hosts. We have come totally unprepared. We have not done our homework. Yes, Daryl,
And
who's coming next?
yes, the next person going to take the screen, I think it's safe to say that she is the youngest member, not just in our
Youngest
club.
member is me, Daryl.
No, they just argued and they said I'm younger than Sweet 16. So, Neil, it can't be you.
Any guess who is the youngest member?
Yes, do you know who's the youngest member? Younger than
Kalika?
Neil, younger than me.
Kalika?
Phyllis.
Kalika?
Mariama.
Oh, yes, I
Maria,
heard the name Maria. Yes, Maria.
Get heart.
Distinguished Toastmaster Maria, our next participant, our next champion taking the screen, has energy as young as all of us. So please put your hands together and welcome distinguished Toastmaster Maria for her live performance. Over to you, Maria, ma'am.
ma'am, we can't hear you. Can you do an audio check?
Yes, unmute. She hasn't unmuted. Unmute yourself, Phyllis.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Give me a moment.
Wow.
Let's
Let's all sing together. Begin. There shall be showers
Showers of blessing,
since the promise
of love, there shall be seasons refreshing.
sent from the Savior.
Savior above, showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops on us are falling, but for the showers we plead. Can't hear.
You couldn't hear?
No, we
No.
loved it. We loved it. We were waiting for more. We didn't want you to stop.
Okay, let's continue once again.
Yes.
1 minute, 1 minute. Let me get my fingers right. 1, 2, 3. Begin together. There shall
There shall be showers of blessing.
this
This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing. Beautiful showers of blessings, showers of blessings. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead.
yes. Yeah, here's my poem.
Such a beautiful song, a song that we all love, and truly, truly, we all need those showers of blessings. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes. Here's my poem, which I wrote day for yesterday. Let wars cease. Peace calms the soul. It blesses the giver and receiver. Peace heals, energizes. It's all embracing and encompassing. Peace is soothing balm for the mind and heart. Peace is a blessing. War kills, ruins, wrecks life and living. War steals away peace, prosperity, and purpose. War damages, destroys, devastates. War humiliates, kills body, mind, totally and whole. Why war? To satisfy the ego? Why war that causes excruciating pain? Why war that increases death and helplessness? Why war? Why, oh why war? When will humans be humans? When will they deserve to be the crown of creation? Why why can't humans learn from Mother Nature to exist in absolute peace? No tree, no plant, no animal seeks power. No bird, no butterfly lives with pride. Had they, like humans, been sore and senseless, they would never, ever have survived. Let's take a page from Mother Nature. Let's learn wisdom to live in peace. Let's be a benevolent creation. Only then will dreaded wars cease. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. And we truly, truly, we all wish that all the wars end and peace is all what we want. Such a beautiful poem and such a beautiful song. Thank you so much. And if you're wondering how old, how young Maria ma'am is, she's 78 years young. Okay, so we move on. We move on. If she's one person who's brought in more members than anybody else. in this group, and we owe so much to you. And you're such an inspiration.
Thank
Daryl, what next, Daryl? We've heard a poem, we've heard a song, we've heard
I think
what
it's
next?
time to watch somebody dance.
Of course, of course. Are you going to dance?
I'll save that for another talent show, Neil. But the next person going to dance has
No, the
learned
one person who
dance.
is dancing, I know, is the outgoing president. She's the only one who wants to dance.
Well, she's
But I
dancing
think
her way.
no, she would dance as a CGD for sure. Go ahead, Daryl. Who's coming in next?
The next person has learned dance for. Wait, I'll ask everybody to guess. Can you guess how many years a person can learn dance for? You can put it in the chat box. Let's
Okay, I
see.
think we should reveal the name of the
The name?
person, isn't it?
All
Yeah,
right. The
because
name is our outgoing Vice President, Public Relations,
Srivatsa.
distinguished Toastmaster Srivatsa. Yes.
Wow.
So I've given you a clue
Okay.
who the next performer is. Can you guess how long he has been learning dance?
Okay. Before you start guessing, he's around 25, 26, I believe, or much younger.
Could be okay. I see
22.
22.
And can you believe that for the last 18 years he's been practicing classical dance?
18. That's right. 18 years he's been learning Bharatanatyam. And I'm going to share my screen because he has shared his video. So let me. Yep. I hope you can see my screen. I've shared audio too. Brace yourself, everyone, for our next champion performer, Srivatsa.
सरस्वती श्वेतवस्त्र सुभूषणी सरस्वती श्वेतवस्त्र सुभूषिणी वीणा पुस्तक हस्ते वरदे वीणा पुस्तक हस्ते वरदे श्रुति लय विन्यास अलंकृते श्रुति लय विन्यास अलंकृते प्रशांत मुखे भारती सुविद्या सागरी प्रशांत मुखे भारती सुविद्या सागरी सरोजध्वया पादे सरोजध्वया पादे माता शिरसा नमामि
Round of applause, round of applause.
Wow, wasn't that mesmerizing? Let's give Srivatsa huge round of applause. Srivatsa's in the room. On.
Yes, he is there.
Right.
Thank you, Srivatsa. We move on because time is pressing. There is one person who cannot be off stage, and that is our own Malini ma'am. She's gonna come up with another dance performance next. But before which, I have a question. Daryl, would you ask it or should I ask it?
Go ahead, Neil. Shoot.
Okay. Does anyone know what is Malini ma'am's favorite dish? A favorite dish. Now, the reason why I ask is I made this blunder many years ago. I went and asked her, without knowing that she's a vegetarian, I went and asked her for a Mangalore fish curry. such a blunder. So it's good that we know what each other likes. So just asking, do you know what is Malini ma'am's favorite dish? You can put in the chat box. Okay,
So he
Malini
says
ma'am,
curry.
you can enjoy the replies there. But I think we'll first have her dance performance, and then we'll let the others put on your thinking caps and keep thinking.
All right, let me now share my screen and present to you our marvelous performer, distinguished Toastmaster Malini Hebar.
That was too short, but I think Malini ma'am, we want to see the full version soon. Daryl, would you reveal the answer? And for the friends here, we just have one more item, and then we are moving into the secretary's report.
All right, so Malini ma'am's favorite dish is Patra Days. So Neil, next time you go to Mangalore, you want to ask
I know
Malini.
what to give.
You
Yes,
know, yes.
I've learned my lesson. Yes. Okay,
Let's
now
give it
we'll
up
move.
once more for Malini ma'am.
Daryl, we are already crossing our limits. Is it okay if we take another 3 minutes? Because the next two people who's going to dance, they will kill us if we don't allow their video to be shown to you. They've been practicing together, and is it okay? Can the presidents allow us to spare another 2 minutes for their dance? Yes. Okay. Okay. So we'll
Yes.
go with it, Daryl. Yes. So we have next Lyra and Malini Mukund dance performance. Daryl, you can share the screen. We'll save time. Now, for you, there is a question for all of you. Do you know when did Lyra join Toastmasters? Do you know when did Malini Mukund join Toastmasters? You can put in the chat box as we play this video for you.
मैडम जी देसी फैशन विलायती बोली में घोली मीठी इलायची हिले ऊंची फॉरन रिटर्न नखरा बातें बड़ी है हाय फाय बिगला पिया पे एटीट्यूड वखरा झूमे ऐसे ना रोकी जाए ओ जदों नचे बेबी सज धज लगदी है ठाए जदों नचे बेबी सज धज लगदी है ठाए जदों नचे बेबी सज धज लगदी है ठाए जदों नचे बेबी सज धज लगदी है ठाए
Oh no, we were just enjoying the celebration was just beginning, and Daryl, we just had to stop. Dear friends, we move on. We'll just give the answers. Okay, so before we make them feel really special, people should know how special they are. When did they join Toastmasters?
And we're asking for the original date, right? The first date when they became.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So they joined in 2002. and I think Malini Mukund
2012.
2012.
Yes.
Dear friends, can we show some love to both of them? They did a recording in a studio, and did you notice the dancing shoes? Big round of applause. Thank you so much. We have exceeded 3 minutes, Daryl. I think it's better we stop here, otherwise they'll kick us out.
They won't kick us out because I think we have showcased extraordinary talent by our champions.
Yeah, but the celebration has just begun. We need to have the installation, Daryl.
All right, let's call it a day then. I hope they've enjoyed watching.
Night is still young. We may have more celebrations yet to come, but for now we take leave. Signing off, Neil and
Daryl. Thank you, and back to our Master of Ceremonies.
Neil and Daryl, in Yakshagana, we have a famous pair called Jai Vijay. So today you were like that Yakshagana pair Jai Vijay for us while hosting this talent show. Thank you very much. I think Srivatsa turned out to be a real dark horse today. We never knew about his dancing prowess, whereas we had seen the other dancers dance earlier. But I'm going to put a quiz question to you now, the host. We had talent show even before you took over. When was that? In this meeting, even before the two of you took over as the masters of ceremony for the talent show had already begun. Why do I say that? It's a question posed only to two of you. No answer? Well, I can't take a lot of time because you yourself told me that you exceeded the time limit by 3 minutes. Our Toastmaster Sophia Zacharias sang the prayer song. I heard her sing for the first time. So that was a talent show for all of us. And I must appreciate Sophie for taking that decision to have a different kind of approach for the prayer song. And she came up with the song. Thank you, Sophie, very much for that. Now we have our secretary, Divya D'Souza, who will take a look at the year that has gone by. Where are you, Divya D'Souza?
I'm
Divya
here, ma'am.
is divine. Divya, Neil said that this is an occasion where we should try and get to know one another better. So Divya, I pose a challenge to you. I want you to tell all of us one particular, maybe your characteristic or one particular feature from your life which you are sure that none of us would know anything about. And then you move over to your report.
Well, as far as that is concerned, I don't know what is that very special, unique, but I think one thing is that I'm extremely persistent. I never take no for an answer, and that's why they call me a bouncer or iron lady. So that is something that I think I am.
You are, and all of us know that. Doesn't matter. Carry on with your report for the year that's gone by. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Malini ma'am. So during this time, I've had the privilege of recording and maintaining the history of our club through minutes of the meeting, records, correspondence, and I'm grateful for the support of our president, distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika Shetty, the executive committee, and all the members who have made my role very meaningful and enjoyable. As I hand over the responsibility to the incoming secretary, I'm confident that our club's records are well organized and the new team is well positioned for success. I now request Daryl to kindly, I've created a video presentation of all the amazing highlights of the entire year. I request all of you to kindly pay like. Thank you.
Wow, Divya, your secretary's report was actually ದಿವ್ಯ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳುದಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ದಿವ್ಯವಾಗಿತ್ತು. Despite all the shortcomings that we have in an online meet, I think it makes the secretary's report flawless, impeccable, and impactful. Divya, it was, I won't say just the report, but it was an entertainment piece in itself. I sat and I watched and I enjoyed myself. Thank you for all the trouble that you have taken to cover all the important events of the whole year. Not at all an easy task to perform. Thank you very much for that. Now we have one important item on the agenda, and all of you know the agenda, and you know that my reference is to the speech of our outgoing president. Whenever I listen to distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika, the thought that comes to my mind is many of these role takers would be redundant in her case because she doesn't need an R counter. There isn't a single R in her speeches. She doesn't need a grammarian because her language is impeccable. But sometimes she does need the timer and the three flags. But this evening, we will be very generous with the president because she has to express her sentiments, which she has been storing within her for one whole year. So over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika Shetty, for your farewell address.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And I promise I'll stick to the time. I'll try my level best, but if I don't, please excuse me. Because, like you said, I have a lot to say here. And this is a fruit of all the dreams that we had, I think, more than 1 year. There's a lot to say. A very good evening, dear district leaders, distinguished Toastmasters, past district leaders, members of Champion Evaluators, Advanced Toastmasters Club, and my dear friends. A very good evening once again. Today is a very, very special day for me. Not only we are celebrating our first anniversary and installation ceremony, but personally for me, it's also a moment of reflection, gratitude, and pride as I complete my term as the charter president of this wonderful club. As I stand here today, I cannot help but think about the journey, how it all began. And you would be surprised that it didn't just begin 1 year back. The idea of Champion Evaluators was conceived during my term as a division director way back in 2024. The beginning. I remember sharing the concept with my team at that time, and to be honest, the response was mixed. I wasn't really, there was a lot of apprehension, there was a lot of doubt saying whether it's really possible to bring in this concept. Membership fees were increasing, the environment was uncertain, and the idea of creating an advanced club focused on evaluation seemed a bit ambitious. I won't blame them also. In fact, after some of those conversations, I started wondering whether I was being unrealistic myself. Was this the right time? Would people be interested? Could such a club sustain itself? But the idea never left me. As my term was coming to an end and I was pursuing what I thought would be my final club charter that term, I decided to give this dream one last push. This time, I shared the concept with Toastmasters beyond my immediate team. People saw the value, people wanted to be a part of it, and what happened next was extraordinary. Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club was chartered in just 3 days. Yes, 3 days. Perhaps one of the fastest club charters many of us have witnessed. But the real story is not how quickly the club was chartered. The real story is why it was chartered. This club was created with a clear vision. A vision to create champion evaluators, and that vision comes from my own Toastmasters journey way back, I think about 10, at least 7 years back. When I joined Toastmasters, evaluation was not my strength. For almost 4 years, I paid very little attention to evaluation. I believed it was too technical. I convinced myself that it wasn't my area of expertise. Every evaluation I delivered sounded more like a 5-minute icebreaker speech than actual evaluation. And Malini ma'am, I think old habits die hard. I think that's where it comes from. I admired evaluators who could listen carefully, identify strengths, provide meaningful recommendations, and inspire growth in speakers. I simply could not understand how they did it. Then one day, I decided to stop avoiding it. I began sitting with evaluators, my own friends, who were exceptionally good. I observed them carefully, I took notes, I listened to how they structured their evaluations. I practiced repeatedly. Most importantly, I asked for feedback and acted on it. Slowly but surely, things started changing. What once felt uncomfortable became enjoyable. What once felt impossible became achievable. That journey eventually led me to the District 105 Evaluation Contest Finals in 2022 as one of the top 6 evaluators in the district. For someone who had spent years avoiding evaluation, standing on that stage, although during COVID times, was a powerful reminder that growth is possible when we are willing to embrace discomfort and commit ourselves to improvement. That experience taught me something important. Skills are not born, skills are built. And Champion Evaluators was established to provide a place where that building can happen. Over the past year, I have watched this vision come alive. I have seen many members challenge themselves. I have seen evaluators grow in confidence. I have seen learning take place every single week. This year, we had one of our own members, Distinguished Toastmaster Malini Hebbar, proudly represent Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club at the district finals in both the humorous speech contest and international speech contest, and was also a podium finisher in the humorous category. We also had our Vice President Education, Daryl Rodrigues, who also went on to win the third place in the table topic segment. What a proud moment that was for all of us. We hope many more of our members continue to achieve such milestones in the years ahead. Today, as I hand over the mantle of leadership to the incoming officers, there is one final thought I would like to leave all of you with. People often talk about the pursuit of happiness, but happiness is not really in the destination. It is a byproduct of growth, a byproduct of progress, a byproduct of becoming better than we were yesterday. In the same way, becoming a champion evaluator is not about winning contests. It's about trophies. It's not about trophies. It's not about titles. It's not about pursuing excellence. It's about continuously improving our ability to listen, observe, encourage, and help others grow. And when we pursue excellence long enough, recognition may come. But even if it doesn't, the growth certainly will. My hope is that Champion Evaluators never loses sight of its purpose. May it continue to produce evaluators who inspire. May it continue to produce leaders who serve. May it continue to provide a safe place where members can practice, learn, fail, improve, and succeed. And may every member who walks through these doors or through these screens leave stronger, more confident, and more capable than when they started or first entered Champion Evaluators. To my fellow officers, Daryl, Lyra, Srivatsa, Divya, Sophie, and Savita, thank you for everything you've done. You took up the mantle of leadership together with me when things were uncertain, but your help, your support, you believed in this particular the entire vision of Champion Evaluators. And from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for everything, and thank you for making this dream happen. To our members, thank you for your trust. To our guests and supporters, thank you for believing in our vision. Serving as the Charter President of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club has been one of my greatest privileges of my Toastmasters journey. Together, we started something special. Now it is time for the next team to take it even further. Thank you. Congratulations to the incoming leaders, Distinguished Toastmaster Deepa and your team. You're yet to be installed, therefore I will not let the cat out of the bag, but I've known Deepa for a very, very long time. I think we go back a long way in District 105, and we know each other very closely. We were also division directors back in District 105, so I know that this club is in very, very safe hands. And congratulations, Deepa, on getting that President's Citation Award, which is one of the most, I would say, the prestigious award by Toastmasters International. And we are so proud of you that this entire club is being is coming under your leadership. And I'm very sure you'll take this club to the greatest of heights, and I have no doubts. And I'm so happy to pass on the mantle of leadership under your responsibility. Now it is time for the next team to take it even further, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Congratulations to our incoming leaders, and may champion evaluators continue creating champions for many years to come. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure serving all of you, and I wish you all the best and love, wishes, and support from me always. Thank you very much.
Hey, Jyotika, either you did not take the time that was allotted to you, or you were so engaging in your speech that I didn't realize the time passing. So I don't know. It seemed to be a very short speech, but an effective speech. You have been a true mover and shaker, be it the debating club, be it the debating contest, be it the multilingual club, be it this new concept of champion evaluators. You have been a true leader, a mover, and a shaker. Thank you very much for all that you have done for the Toastmasters fraternity. Now, I think Daryl will want to spotlight the outgoing team for a photo of the outgoing team. I request all the EC members of Jyotika's team to come on camera so that Daryl finds it easy to spotlight you. Savita is there, right in front of us.
Alright, Divya is not here, so all of you want spotlight. Srivatsa, will you click the picture? Smile.
Three, two, one, go.
And Daryl, yes, is it done?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. We missed Divya. Maybe she didn't realize that we would have this group photo. We truly missed Divya here. Now I have the pleasurable task of speaking about our area director. Champion evaluators, do you know that you are in very safe hands? I say very safe hands because the name Harish has two lords in it. Harish refers to Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Lord Vishnu is the cosmic observer, all pervasive, and Lord Shiva is there for universal well-being. So in our AD, we have the qualities of not one Lord but two Lords, and we are definitely in safe hands. And in his case, I see that it has been a meteoric rise in Toastmasters because he joined Toastmasters in 2024, became the president in 2025, and in 2026, so he's taking over as the area director. It's a meteoric rise indeed. And I must say that his professional background is equally impressive because he's the senior manager at Nevius Solutions, part of Entity Data. He currently leads the PMC governance, risk and compliance department for the company. He has 24 years of work experience, both not only in India, but in the UK and in the US, but a true son of the soil who came back to India to settle down in India in 2011. He has been a mentor for many project managers. And of course, he's going to be a mentor for many of us Toastmasters. He's a charter member, as I've already said, of Nevius Club. And I must say that in the whole of Division F, Nevius Club was the only club that had an astounding number at the time of the club getting chartered. So Toastmaster Harish Shetty has many things to be proud of, and today we have him as our installing officer. I request Area Director Toastmaster Harish Shetty to take over.
Thank you so much, Malini ma'am. I think you've been extra generous with all that introduction. Uh, I'd like to selectively pick and choose some of the things that you said. Thank you so much for the warm welcome and the introduction. Good evening, dear Toastmasters and guests. As the youngest club of our Division F, District 121 completes its first charterversary, as you may call it, let me join all of you in wishing every member of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club the very best on this momentous occasion. A club that was chartered with a vision to help improve the way we do evaluations done with empathy, evaluations that help us bloom and grow. In its first year, it has already set new benchmarks of excellence and is becoming a role model for other clubs in the division and the district. Like our club growth director, distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika mentioned, evaluation is a skill that doesn't come easy to most of us and needs to be nurtured and practiced. And as a club that focuses on evaluation, I think it is indeed a great platform for everyone who wants to hone this rare skill. As the champions step into the second year, I wish everyone at the club nothing but the best. Keep shining and continue setting new highs for yourselves and for all of us to emulate. With that, let's start the installation ceremony. As we embark on this exciting new journey for our club, we stand at a monumental threshold, the birth of District 230. This isn't just a new chapter in our journey. It's an entirely new book. As your area director, I call upon each one of you to embrace our role as trailblazers in District 230. In this foundational first year, we aren't just following guidelines. We are sketching the map. The culture we cultivate, the energy we bring, and the standards we uphold today will become the foundation for the leaders of tomorrow. Let's collaborate, push boundaries, and set bold new benchmarks that future leaders will strive to follow. With our focus steadily on ensuring every member achieves their goals, let this year be legendary. May I now request the outgoing club officers to please switch on their videos, and the Zoom master may please spotlight them as I call out their names. Club Sergeant at Arms, Distinguished Toastmaster Savita Sali. Club Treasurer, Toastmaster Sophie Zakari. Club Secretary, Toastmaster Divya D'Souza. Club Vice President Public Relations, Distinguished Toastmaster Srivatsa GM. Club Vice President Membership, Distinguished Toastmaster Lyra Pinto. Club Vice President Education, Distinguished Toastmaster Daryl Rodriguez. And last but not the least, Club President, Distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika Shetty. Dear officers, you've had a successful term and you should be extremely proud of serving the members of the club magnificently in your respective offices. Under your leadership, the club in its debut year achieved select distinguished club status. On behalf of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club District 230 and Toastmasters International, I thank you for your dedication and effort. We are all proud of the club's journey last year. I hereby discharge you from all further duties and responsibilities of your respective offices. Please give the outgoing officers a thunderous round of applause for the wonderful service they have rendered to this club. Zoom Master may now remove the spotlights.
We click a picture before.
Sure.
Srivatsa, can you click a picture with the ED? Yes.
Thank you. Now we will proceed with the installation of our new XCOM, the new officers. All newly elected office bearers may please switch on their camera. As I call out their names, the Zoom master may please spotlight the elected officers, starting from the Sergeant at Arms to the President. I also request the audience to please hold your applause till the installation ceremony is concluded. Starting with Club Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Malini Mukund. Toastmaster Malini Mukund joined Winners Club as a Toastmaster. He's currently a member of Port Town Advanced Toastmasters Club besides this club. Next up, Club Treasurer Distinguished Toastmaster Srivatsa GM. A finance guy diversified in art, Srivatsa GN is a passionate Bharatanatyam dancer who also loves Carnatic music. The gravity of Toastmasters was so strong for DTM Srivatsa that it convinced him to renew his membership for 5 straight years. A very sincere and obedient member of CET who might miss meetings but ensures that renewal is done. Club Secretary, Toastmaster Sophie Zacharias. A homeopathic practitioner by profession, CEO and managing partner at St. George's Homeopathy, a company manufacturing homeopathic medicines since 1945. President's Distinguished Area Director for the year 2024-25 and currently serving as the President of Karavali Toastmasters. Next up, Club Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Kalika Nidod. Kalika is a recent graduate from Mahe, Manipal with a BSc honors in biotechnology, specializing in neuroscience research. She has previously served as the VP Education, Club President and Area Director of Area F1 District 121. Her interests include staying active. She is a half marathon finisher and currently training for a full marathon. Next up, Club Vice President Membership, Distinguished Toastmaster Neil Anthony Gonzalez. DTM Neil Gonzalez is the founder director of Clientsys, also a director at Growth Sparks Hospitality Private Limited. He has served as the first district public relations manager of District 121. At the club level, he has held all officer roles. Among his most cherished Toastmasters memories is a remarkable streak: 10 appearances in district contest finals with 4 prize wins. Club Vice President Education, Distinguished Toastmaster Daryl Rodrigues. DTM Daryl Rodrigues is working as a senior business systems analyst at Epsilon. A Toastmaster for 7 years, he received the Distinguished Toastmaster Award twice and served as Public Relations Manager of District 121 in 2024-25. He loves singing, like we all saw earlier. He loves dancing and emceeing at events. Last but not the least, Club President, Distinguished Toastmaster Deepa Surendra. A past district director for the program year 2023-24, who led the newly formed District 127 to Smedley and to the world #1 status. She is also a recipient of the Presidential Citation Award by Toastmaster International. She is a systems auditor by profession and also a published author. Fellow Toastmasters, I'm here to install the officers of the Champions Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make the club stronger and dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to speak in an effective manner, listen and evaluate with sensitivity, and think creatively. Each officer is obligated to attend club executive committee meetings, attend district sponsored club officer training programs, and prepare a successor for his or her respective office. Club Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Malini Mukund, please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand. As Sergeant at Arms, you're the custodian of the club's physical property, such as the banner, lectern, timing device, and other meeting materials. You arrive early to prepare the meeting place for members and stay late to keep all the club's equipment safe. You're also in charge of the meeting place itself, obtaining a new space when necessary and maintaining contact with the people who allow you to use the space for your club's meetings. You will take care of any special equipment needs. You will also help to start the meeting on time. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Please respond, I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. Club Treasurer, Distinguished Toastmaster Srivatsa GN, please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand. As a treasurer, you are the custodian of the club's funds and its accounting. You manage the club's bank account, write checks as approved by the executive committee, and deposit membership dues, payments, and other club revenues. You are also in charge of collecting and submitting membership due payments to World Headquarters, filing necessary tax documents, and keeping timely, accurate, up-to-date financial records for the club. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Please respond, I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Club Secretary Toastmaster Sophie Zacharias, please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand.
Thank you.
As Secretary, you maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take minutes at each club and executive committee meeting. You're also in charge of updating and distributing a roster of the current paid membership and keeping the club officer list current for Toastmasters International. You will assist the club treasurer and the club vice president education in their duties and responsibilities when called upon. We'll also order supplies for the club as needed. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Please respond, I will.
I will. I do.
Thank you. Club Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Kalika Nitodi. Please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand. As the Vice President Public Relations, you promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web and social media content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. You will notify the media whenever the club does something newsworthy. You will do all what is possible to increase the visibility of the club and its activities in the community. You will attract visitors to the club and recognize member achievements through announcements. You will edit and publish the club newsletter. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Please respond, I will.
I will.
Thank you. Club Vice President Membership, Distinguished Toastmaster Neil Gonzalez. Please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand. As Vice President membership, you promote the club and manage the process of bringing in guests and converting them into members. You lead the membership building initiatives. You will initiate contact with guests, help them feel welcome, and provide them with information they need to join, and help maintain a constant influx of new members. Addition of members and their retention fall in your portfolio. You also attentively monitor membership levels and strategize with the rest of the executive committee about how to overcome membership challenges when they occur. You will represent the club in area council along with the club vice president education and the club president. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Please respond, I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Club Vice President Education, Distinguished Toastmaster Daryl Rodrigues. Please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand. As Vice President Education, you lead the education program of the club. You will schedule your club members' speeches, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for the Toastmasters Pathways Learning Experience, speech contests, and your club mentor program. They are an important source of Toastmasters knowledge for club members, and it is your job to become familiar with all aspects of pathways. You will inspire the members to adopt pathways, set education goals, and achieve them, and file education awards promptly. You will plan meetings, ensuring its quality by keeping it fun and well run. You will, as the second highest ranking officer in the club, preside over the meeting when the club president is unavailable. You will represent the club in the area and district council. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Please respond, I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Club President, Distinguished Toastmaster Deepa Surendra. Please unmute yourself and please hold a gavel or a pen as a mark of your office in your hand. Distinguished Toastmaster Deepa Surendra, having been elected the club president of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club, you are its chief executive officer and are expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You're a member of your team as well as a leader. Team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone is proud. Distinguished Toastmaster Deepa Surendran, as a member of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club, as well as its leader, will you work with your executive committee and your club members to make this a vibrant and a rewarding club this term and help every individual with honesty, loyalty, and empathy? Please respond, I will.
I will.
Thank you, Toastmasters. Dear members of Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club, please rise from your seats if possible. The newly elected executive committee has promised to perform their duties to the best of their ability, but to achieve success, they will need your support and help. The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in the club depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? Please respond, we will.
We will.
We will.
We will.
We will.
Thank you, Toastmasters. Please take your respective seats. By the authority vested in me as the Area Director of District 230, it is my sincere pleasure to declare these Toastmasters officers installed in their respective club offices. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to the Champion Evaluators Advanced Toastmasters Club Executive Team for the term 1st July 2026 to 30th June 2027. Thank you. Back to you, MC.
Let's click a picture. One more picture. Sophie? Sophie? Yeah. Thank you. Let me click a picture. Smile. All right, done. Yes, done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Area Director, Toastmaster Harish Shetty, for conducting the installation ceremony with so much poise. Thank you very much for that. Coincidentally, the light of Champion Evaluators Club is being passed on from one light to another light. That is from Jyotika to Deepa. Deepa herself means light, and she's going to be the guiding light of Champion Evaluators Club. And probably Champion Evaluators Club is the only club that has this astounding coincidence of the incoming CGD of District 230 being the outgoing president of the club, and somebody who has already received, as announced by Jyotika, presidential citation for District 127, past district director, coming in as the president of Champion Evaluators Club. It's really incredible that we have these two figures, one as the outgoing president and one as the incoming president. And Deepa, I must say that I was confounded when I went through what I saw, of course, on the net. I didn't ask you for your biodata, but I saw this on the net, that you have served at the club level multiple times, 11 times, and serving at the club level so many times is a true stamp of excellence and dedication, because you don't really get anything much in return when you serve at the club level, and you have done that 11 times. You have already been a double DTM, best division director, district outstanding toastmaster, and I must say that, as all of us know, that Smedley Distinguished District of 127 also was earned by you. And professionally, Masters in Computer Application, Project Lead and Team Lead. No wonder you are all set to lead Champion Evaluators Club. Deepa, it's your time now to speak to us and to let us know what you have in store for us, your members. Over to you.
Thank you, Distinguished Toastmaster Malini ma'am. Thank you so much. District leaders, guests, and my fellow CET members, a happy anniversary to all of us and happy evening. I'm deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today as the incoming club president for the term 2026-27. Before looking ahead, I want to take a moment to look back. On behalf of the entire new executive committee, I want to express my sincere gratitude to our immediate past president, Club Director-elect Jyotika Shetty, and the officers. You actually navigated through the rough and tough charter year, maintaining high meeting standards for our club, and set a foundation, solid foundation for us to build upon. Let's give a big round of applause to all of them. Now, as we step into this new term, we wish all of us to dream bigger, evaluate constructively, and discuss motivatingly. Our goal as the EXCOM is not just to maintain the status quo, but to elevate our club from the best to the world class. And as distinguished Toastmaster Jyotika mentioned, this is a unique concept we are practicing here, and this will help everybody. We have an incredibly talented and fired up EXCOM as well with us to ready to serve all the members. Our focus this year will be on member support, ensuring education and growth, and club excellence. But your executive committee cannot do this alone. Toastmasters is a team sport, and this club is our shared field to practice everything offered by a Toastmasters club. So we need everybody's support, and I request each and every one of you to take roles, plan, prepare, and practice your speeches, evaluations, and panel discussions, and challenge yourselves to come out of the comfort zones. We are here to support you every step of your journey 24/7. That's a promise. Last but not the least, thank you for your trust, your support, and the opportunity to serve. Let's make this a year of learning, self-discovery, and triumph. Thank you. Back to our MC, Distinguished Toastmaster Malini ma'am.
Thank you, Deepa. I think this evening's characteristic feature has been short and crisp speeches by all those who addressed the gathering. Thank you very much for that effective address by you as our newly installed president. Congratulations and all the very best. Daryl from Zoom Master, may I know whether Distinguished Toastmaster Gokul Menon is with us? It's time for felicitations from our district officers. Is it this?
He has left, I think, was not keeping well.
Okay, okay.
So
Do we have any other district officer with us? If we have any other district officer, maybe we can spotlight them. Do we have anyone else?
Hariraj also has left and Pratap has not come. So I think we can move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I may say that the floor is open for felicitations from any of our, any from the audience, if anyone wishes to felicitate the outgoing and incoming teams.
Malini, is it okay if I
Yes,
felicitate?
of course. Bharati,
Yeah,
it's your time.
it was very revealing for many reasons, this installation ceremony and your first charterversary. As I've already written in the chat box, it's obviously a collection of very talented, skilled people who have worked hard in their professions, in Toastmasters, and I was gobsmacked when I heard Srivatsa had learnt dance for 18 or whatever years. Yeah, my head is still ringing with that. So what I'm saying is, it's a collection of very skilled people, and definitely you all will do very well for the district as well as for the division. And Jyotika, let me say, you are a trailblazer. You started with when you first came in before COVID, I think there was this debating thing that you brought in, and then you had your debating club and then the Karavali club. Nothing that you did was ordinary. Nothing was, let me say, just ho hum, just another club. And this club as well. I congratulate you for being able to stay the course and not hesitating to sound, far fetched. It's very easy to think this looks far fetched. Should I propose this? It's very easy to do that. But you didn't do that. And it's obviously a very big attribute of a leader, because as I read recently, leadership is not about intelligence, not even about EQ, I believe. It is about stamina. I think stamina, mental and physical, both, I guess. Though in your club, there is no need of physical, I guess, because it's an online club. Though that's also needed. You have to have a good back to sit. Whatever it is, it was a joy to see to be here at your installation. I thank you for the invitation. And from the beginning, I came in when Daryl took over. You had your painstaking putting together of the dances, the songs, the effort. My husband was sitting here, and one thing he said was, "Look at the interest." That was the only sentence he said. But I think it means a lot that we keep that vulnerability intact to be there, to go out there on the stage to dance or to sing, or whether it be Phyllis or anybody else. Congratulations to all of you. You do us proud. And I know that the one who is coming in, to DTM Deepa, I heard that she's a double DTM and she's a former district director. She will definitely do the division proud. And I was happy to be here with you, and it was a revelation to me. Thank you.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Bharati. Whenever you speak, our title for the evening is Charterversary, which is actually a portmanteau word. We have put two words together. So I would like to use a portmanteau word to describe your address to us, edutainment. So whenever you speak, it is education and entertainment brought together. Thank you. And also thank Vishnu, a man of few words. Thank him for watching our program and also coming up with his appreciation for whatever we have done.
I'll do that. It came from his heart.
Thank you.
Here I am to speak a few words.
We should have invited you on our own, a division director, incoming division director.
Not only as a VP membership, but as an incoming division director. But now today I'll speak just as a member of this club, because when Sophie asked me to be the VP membership, when I already taken up at Port Town, I was wondering whether I could do justice. No, because VP membership is not any small role. But I said yes, because when I heard that this club is going to specialize or work towards evaluation, that is where I am very poor at, I said, this club might make me grow. And I took that step, that leap, and here I am along with this club as an outgoing officer, as a VP membership, a charter member of this club. Jyotika, hats off to you. You have excelled in every field you take up. You give your best. And we are really proud and honored to have you as a charter president. And even though I have a cold feet at evaluations, I still do my best, because if at all we don't try, how can we, excel, right? So congratulations from one Jyoti to another Jyoti. Deepa Jyoti, both are same as Malini Hebbar. My own buddy, classmate said so. Yes, Deepa, we are honored to have you. And it's a pleasure to have you, as the incoming president. What a choice. Hats off to both of you, outgoing and incoming, and to all the ExCom. And our VPN, year after year, I don't hope we are not going to make Daryl the VPN. Congratulations once again, Daryl. And to all the incoming team, to all the officers and the outgoing team, I can say I can pat my own back, because I've done justice as on my role. Congratulations and best wishes. God bless you all.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Lyra Pinto. You have not taken a single leap. You have taken many a leap. That is why I use the portmanteau word fantabulous. Okay, fantastic and fabulous. You have been fantabulous. Shall we now say that it's time for us to bring the meeting to an end? Is there anyone else? Last chance for felicitation. If
Sanjia.
not,
Sanjia. She wanted me to send the link. Now it's time for you to speak.
Thank you so much, Auntie. We actually just had a dance class, and after that, coming here and seeing you dance again on the screen was beautiful. Congratulations to the team, and thank you for having me here. And looking forward to coming to so much more. And it's so nice to see all the blue colors and so bright and nice. So congrats and good luck.
Thank you, Sanchia. I will use the last portmanteau word that I've got for this evening, infomercial. Information and commercial together for you. because of the profession that you belong to. Since I don't have any more portmanteau words, I say that it is time for us now to say that the meeting is about to end, and I ask the newly installed president to take charge of the proceedings. Thank you very much.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Malini ma'am. And a big round of applause to you and taking forward the meeting in a brilliant manner. Big round of applause, everybody, please. She has given us information and she meticulously taken us through all the proceedings well and in a timely manner. Thank you. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, friends, good evening again. As we draw this beautiful Chatterversary meeting to a close, I find myself reflecting on the journey, and I wish to thank each one of the members for being the heartbeat of this club. And thank you again for continuing with the club. Now, may I request any guest to give us any feedback, please? Feedback for improvement or appreciation, anything? Because everybody has spoken in the previous segments. I am not expecting anything, but still I'm asking you. Area director, division director, anything for us to improve or to incorporate in our meeting procedures, please. Okay. Moving on. Our club is a family of individuals who are kind, and we continuously challenge ourselves and grow stronger with every speech evaluation. We want to improve on our how we are giving feedback. And our club conducts meetings on a brilliant concept, how to improve feedback, which helps us not only win competitions to become a champion evaluator, but also win hearts as well. Creative evaluations help us do better peer performance evaluations, and also it helps us how to improve, how to respond in an improved manner with our spouses and our kids as well. So please, this is an invitation. If any one of you who is not a member, including the area director, we are extending our invitation to join our club. And if you are wishing to join our club, please connect to our notable and noble-minded distinguished VP membership, distinguished Toastmaster Neil. And members, you know the drill. I'm sure that the demand of this club's limited roles in the next year will be better, because we are not an infant, but a grown up club, like second year, right? 2 years. So the demand will be more. So if you want roles, please contact our VPE, who is dashing and dynamic, distinguished Toastmaster Daryl. So it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for an unforgettable anniversary meeting. This concludes our celebration, and I now officially adjourn the meeting. Thank you so much. Good evening and good night.